You folks feel like a song? Who feels like a song? Alright, okay. Who's a good singer? Who's a good singer? Folks? Put your hand up. Let's spread the protest mission a little bit longer. Just to the new people here in the square, we're glad to see you're getting sun today. It's the best thing we can do. Get lots of sun, eat healthy, keep your immune system strong, because our immune systems are the best defense against the virus. The government strategies are not a good defense. They let people through the border. They weren't testing planes coming in from China for months. We know publicly, November 17, it was known about in China. For 4 months, we let people in the border, no testing. That would have cost a pittance of the $100 billion that we've printed or borrowed ourselves into debt now. We could have built 100 hospitals for this. It's absolutely ridiculous. So this is not economic, this isn't about our health, this is about power and control. And we need to stop it. The businesses all around us, these buildings should be full of people going about what they love doing or maybe don't like doing. But in any case, creating wealth for this country, which keeps us all from starving. Ultimately, the economy is our lifeblood. No money, no life. That's the way the world is, sadly, unless we want to go self-sufficient. So unless, how many people can survive in self-sufficiency? Not very much, Jacinda. We've got a virus that is not lethal to 99.8% of people, depending on the study you look at. We've got a Plan B epidemiologist here at Auckland University saying the virus lethality rate is between 0.01 and 0.86. A normal flu is between 0.1 and 0.5. So it's not especially more lethal, especially to healthy younger people. Let's protect the elderly, let's quarantine the vulnerable, and let's let the rest of us get back to our productive lives. And once again, I'll say what I said at the start of Alceste Square. If our human rights, if our Bill of Rights, if the Universal Declaration on Human Rights, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly has been suspended, Jacinda Ardern has to let us know. It has to be evidenced in law, unless she's breaking the law again like she did the last time. And on that point of breaking the law, lock her up, I say the same. She broke the lockdown rules, the lockdown was illegal. If you or I break a speed limit and don't pay a fine, we ultimately go to court or we go to prison. If she locks down the entire country, there's no consequences. How is that accountability? We have an unaccountable dictator at this point who has suspended Parliament, making up laws as she goes along. She's a dictator with a kind face and used to be pretty, and now she's pushing his tyranny on us. Putting a soft face on tyranny does not make it better. We can see through it. Getting a sweet woman to push down hardcore laws, the most hardcore laws on the planet, is not kindness, it's not love, it's not empathy.
Tyranny!
So with that, folks, it's great to see people standing up to tyranny. It's great to see the spirit of liberty in people. It's something that transcends all of our politics. We might not agree on the smaller stuff, but we can agree on the big things in life. We want to be down the beach, we want to be with our families, we want to be talking to our friends, we want to be at work, talking to our colleagues, being productive. And if we can't do that indefinitely, what do we have in life? What is life worth living for? It's not living, folks, it's not living. This isn't living. This isn't just going to be till Wednesday. This is going to keep happening and happening and happening. All these short-sighted people who tell us just to compromise do not see the big picture. We're not the stupid ones. We've done more research, and any person can do their own research. We don't have to be experts. Don't let them do that, have you got a degree line on you. That's nonsense. Common sense. So common sense to interpret data, we can look at information for ourselves, and like I say, we've got a Plan B of epidemiologists, scientists who do have contrary evidence, and the government won't even entertain them. In fact, after Simon Thornley had an article put out in Newshub, I got told from a reliable source that Jacinda Ardern's office called Newshub, called the Herald, had them change the headline to demonise him. That's the sort of Chinese-style one-party state tactics we have in this country right now. It's disgusting. So once again, all of our ancestors at some point in history fought for freedom, fought for democracy, fought for these rights we have today. And if we can't even exercise them, what do we have? What are we doing this for, folks? It's not worth the huge amount of debt they're accruing. It's not worth the 17 lives they may be saved and may have been lost to COVID. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the cost to all of us. The suicide rate is going up. They're trying to hide that too. Bankruptcies are going to be record levels. We just need to look at the United States, Australia, the UK to see what's coming here. The economic wave is going to hit us and hit us hard, harder than ever in history. True. So we need to prepare for that. And if our peers who want to call us names don't want to prepare, then let's just leave them to it. And let's prepare ourselves for our loved ones and our families. And with that, take care, folks. If anyone else wants to have a speech,